Hey, you guys, it's Charlie. And we got Remy the Ripper joining us, Gold Eagle Joe down below, and Reg Lab joining us as well.
All
Gonna
the
go through and see.
colors, man. All the colors.
Buddy,
Oh,
Could you imagine a trip to the post office watching that intro?
if I knew you changed the intro, I would have went to the post office.
Speaking of the post office, I happened to get that package, Joe.
Oh, all right, good, nice. Did you check it out? Does it work?
I don't have the pump to hook it up to yet,
Oh, all right.
so that's the next thing that I got to get. But while I was there picking up mail, my vehicle started making clunk, 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 clunk as I'm driving down the road. And the main transmission mount that goes across the bottom of the frame rusted through on the passenger side and broke loose.
oh,
Didn't you just do the transmission or something on that truck?
No, what I did is I had welded up the hitch
Oh.
because it's rusty, but it's reliable, you know. But we ended up taking a piece of steel plate grinding off of the old bolts and drilling new holes through the piece of steel to bolt the crossbar on, and then we cleaned up the side of the frame and welded on a piece of angle iron, and it's back up and running.
There you go. How you doing there, Remy? How you doing there, Reg? What's happening, guys?
Doing good here. Not too much.
Getting ready for Santa Claus to come by or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Went out and got some vine today and I'm putting a wreath together.
Yeah, if you guys can't see, it's cold out here.
I had to use. I was over here looking at videos or something like that, and my wife comes over. She says the laundry room was flooded, so I go over there, and you know the stem that you discharges the water after the rinse and everything like that, and it goes into the pipe. Well, it seems that the pipe must be loaded up with some kind of gunk, whatever. Mm-hmm. So what I had to do, I got a washing machine full of water. What am I going to do? What I did is I took my big Tupperware barrel there. I discharged all the water into there. Then I unscrewed the valve on the opening on the main line going to the sewer, and I used my pump to pump it out of the basket so I could get all the water out of the washing machine. So it'll come in handy, my little pump there. It worked good.
It's always nice when you can, repurpose a piece of prospecting equipment for something else.
Yeah, I says if I wasn't a prospector, I'd be still over there with my coffee cup dumping out.
Yeah. Yeah, they're little bilge pumps, man. That you can suck up little pieces up in through those things. They're made to be in the bottom of a bolt hole. Like they get chunks of fiberglass, little pieces of leaves and sticks and everything else get sucked up to them. So usually I used to take, because I grew up in the Hudson River waterfront property. We had a bunch of boats all the time, and all of ours we would take window screen stainless stuff, cut out a big circle big enough to basket around the thing, put a zip tie or a piece of baling wire around it. It would keep the fine sediments from going in there.
Yeah, I got a little boat on the Hudson too. We go striper fishing off it.
Yeah, you guys are a bit down further.
Yeah.
We're up above where the PCB stuff is. You know where I-87 is?
87, yeah.
Yeah, if you take that up where I-87 crosses the Hudson, way up there by Queensbury.
Way up.
Yeah. That's where I grew up there.
Yeah,
up above the GE plants and all that. Yeah, we used to ski and tube and boat and all that. I'm not glowing. I don't have any extra appendages, so I'm all good.
They cleaned it up fairly good. I've gone skiing on the river here down by I'm by West Point. I'm down that far. I'm a little north of West Point, but I'm down that far.
I don't know if you call that clean.
What's that? Huh?
If you call that clean down there, I guess. I don't know. I get the heebie-jeebies just knowing what, like, this is the PCB line right here, because I grew up like right where the PCB line was.
Yeah.
It just gets me the heebie-jeebies, bro. Like, if it's down past the old GE plant, I don't like getting in the water for nothing unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, I hear you.
I never keep fish out of there. I'll fish down there because some areas got the fish back and stuff after they dredged.
Yeah,
that really killed fishing habitat and stuff. It really decimated that.
Yeah, I don't eat the fish either. I don't eat fish generally. I like the sport of it. I'm a catch and release guy. So
me too.
But I know people who eat the stripers out of here.
Yeah, I've ate fish growing up because like my dad bought that house literally for that. Like he was taking care of a family of. So there was 4 kids, family of 6 on his own income. You know what I mean? 4 kids, my mom and him. So he utilized putting some fish in the freezer. We would go out hunt and get some venison and turkey. We'd put that in the freezer too. But like, your grocery bill would be like $600 a week and stuff like that. So
Look at that bad boy.
power controller.
I had a what happened, Charlie? It was in a double box, right?
Yeah. Battery
What-
clicks on and
Yeah, there you
can
go.
adjust it from there.
I put it in that original box and I brought it to the post office because I've shipped everything in those boxes before. And I told the guy, I says, well, it's got to go ground because it's got a lithium ion battery in there. And he goes, oh, you can't ship it over here because
Yeah, hazard shipping.
those boxes go 2 days. So I had to take it home. I was in line for about, I'd say 20 minutes because it's the season for the long lines at the post office, and I couldn't ship it. So I had to bring it home, rebox the whole thing. So I just took that box and stuck it in another box.
Yeah, and it was packed in there so tight when I pulled it out, it literally went.
Yeah, I pride myself on my packing.
Good evening, 406.
Hey,
406.
406, what's happening? I see somebody new that I don't recognize. Strip 63. How you doing?
S-Rip.
man? Friend of
You
yours?
see S-Rip over on Miller and a lot of the
Yep.
other channels.
All right. Well, I
He's
haven't
a
been
regular in here. He's been around for a while.
good. All right.
I
Nice
think
to
about-
meet you, man.
He joined us at about a year or two. So
I have a bad memory too, so maybe I've met you before, but too many visits to the post office.
Hey, we
What's up,
got
Creed? How you
in the
doing?
house.
Creed, what's happening, man? I've been watching his videos. He's hilarious, man. I get it. I gotta laugh when he puts them shorts up there. Yeah, check him out every morning. You get the information of the day.
right.
Yeah, something about mooses and all kinds of stuff he comes up with. So what
Yeah, I
else is
can't-
new? What's happening? What's going on?
Not
406.
much. Been working a lot, trying to get things done. Sitting at home.
No, 406. I didn't put him through that and use that tape, man. That's only for special occasions.
It would have been funny that if it would have came wrapped in duct tape
Oh,
or something. The other box inside the box.
Oh yeah.
As a Canadian, I agree with that duct tape statement.
28 degrees on the what do we got going on over here? Let's see.
Let me check this quick. I'll let you know.
Oh, geez. It's 25 over here.
And
I didn't
of course,
think it was
I
that
can't
cold.
see it.
18 degrees here.
Wow.
It's currently 33 degrees here.
But it's supposed to be in the 50s for Christmas, I think.
It is negative.
We're apparently supposed to be getting hit by a blizzard or something around then.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Gold Panning Dutchy. Good evening.
What's up, Jocko? Hey, I have the box like where I can get to the dirt. The only issue is I don't have a spot to pan it.
Creed saying -1 over there. It
Nice.
ain't that bad, brother. Stop
What's up,
trying.
DB?
Did you see Dutchy's latest video?
I haven't had a chance to get caught up on anything because I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Dutchy put out a short in I haven't the slightest idea what he's talking about. He's talking in Dutch or something like that, whatever language they got going on over there. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to get an interpreter for that one.
Good
DB,
evening.
hello DB. You're all squared up. I got your card. Thank you very much. I just wanted to let you know everything is cool. Thank you. In fact, where is it? It's around here somewhere. I got a whole bunch of cards.
Good evening, T-Rep.
Stop.
Pardon me, gentlemen, while I partake in a quick safety meeting.
There it is.
Safety is key.
Oh.
I'm just filling my face, dude.
As Fred Flintstone would say, dabba dabba woohoo.
Dabba dabba do.
Oh. I'm gonna be. I came home. We had a rough week this week. We had to go down to Manhattan on Monday to the hospital down there, and then had to go to another hospital. But everything is good, thank God. Everything is good. But let's see. I saw Wednesday. Yeah, yesterday, Tuesday or Wednesday. Little scratchy throat. I got a stuffed up head, and all kinds of stuff like that. And tomorrow I got to go down to the Bronx. I'm going to take my my aunt to out to lunch for Christmas because I'm not going to be able to see. She's the only one left down there in the Bronx. Everyone else is gone. So I figured I got to go down there and at least take her out to have a nice lunch. Me, my wife, and my aunt there. So she's the only one left. She's the diehard in the Bronx there. So I'm gonna go down to the Bronx and see her. I would rather go for, a suitcase of White Castles, but we gotta take her for a decent dinner.
I need to get me some fresh ones. We don't have that up here.
I know, man. I try to every time I go down there to the Bronx, I stop in there get a couple burgers for the
No,
road.
bro.
What's up, T-Rep? How you doing?
T-Rep, what's happening, man? Haven't seen T-Rep since last April, man.
Oh, it's chilly out here. It really is. Especially with the shaved head. I probably picked the wrong time to do it, but I did it.
My head's nice and warm with my Santa Claus hat on.
Right?
Yeah, I'm going to be wearing this till Monday, and then it goes back in the deep freeze. Going to have to find my New Year's hat next, whatever that might be.
That, yeah.
I don't know if I told you guys I made a bag of pay dirt for my grandson for his birthday. Actually, I gave him 2 bags of pay dirt. So I'm gonna go down there probably on Christmas Day. His birthday was the 19th, so I got to give him a birthday present. And then when we go down there for Christmas, I told him I'll pan it out. I gave him one of those little pans that I got. Remember Nick from Scars Prospecting?
Yeah.
Those little itty bitty pans that he had. I gave my grandson that pan so he could, because he's got little hands, So he'll have fun panning the gold. I made him a nice bag of pay dirt. Any of you guys would really appreciate it. well over a gram in there. Well over.
Nice.
It's all
Make it nice and easy for him to find it,
Yeah. Oh, I took all the magnetite out. It's just regular sand and gold and a couple of I put some of the this stuff in there that I got, all kinds of
polished stone and stuff.
Little chips from the tumbler, a couple of crystals. So he should like it. Hopefully, I try to do the grandpa thing.
Well, hopefully you gave him a little bit of a challenge, Joe, and threw in some material like that.
Oh, I took it. He's only 6.
That kid will never want to touch a pan again, dude.
This is
I have-
Fraser River concentrates.
I have my own little thing of that, but I put that when I sent out prospect of 406. Yeah, Nick. I sent his. He won the bag of pay dirt from the Scuba Steve night that we had last week. So I sent that out. That's on his way, and I put some of this in there for him.
This is all minus 50 mash,
Oh yeah.
and it's all super fine gold.
Oh, you need mercury for that.
Yeah, you could run mercury through this stuff and still get some gold out after you've panned it all.
I never knew that the black sand held so much gold. I never tried to get any out of here.
And that's why all of us kind of save it and collect it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew I was doing it for
Got
a
a bucket
reason.
full.
I think I see a piece in there right now.
You
I
can go
think
to your
I'd
local
say-
assay office and pay about $50 to have an assay done on that. So if you bring your black sand in from a certain spot, you can have a certain amount and have them assay that and tell you if there's actually locked up material left in that black sand that's not free mill. There might be silver and gold left in that you can't even see. It's locked up in the rock itself. You won't see it.
Well, that's why I figure I'm just going to save all my black sand, roast the sulfides out of it, and smelt it all.
Right. Yeah, why not, dude?
Oh,
Do it
that sounds interesting. All right.
Yeah,
because that's the easiest way. But then after that, you've got to go through chemical processing to split the alloys.
yeah.
Unless you're starting with pure.
I'll be checking that out later, Creed. Oh,
I don't even know what map I would want. I signed up for that thing. I can't even think of anything right this second. Like I got a few cool areas that I'd like to get done, but I don't know which one. He does pretty good with those layered maps and stuff. Those are pretty neat.
I know exactly where I would get one made from if I was going to do it. The area I go prospecting at, Nugget Lake.
He said, yeah, he said you add lead and QPL it off. Yeah, but you can QPL it off. But if you've got silver in the rock along with the gold or copper in there as well, that'll be mixed in with the gold itself in the QPL, in the bead. So from that,
Yeah, but once you get the bead itself worked down to that point, then you can go through the process of chemically treating it and go through
you'll strip the
aqua regia
silver.
and
The silver
separate the silver, copper, and gold.
Yeah, because that's that green liquid that's separated. And then
Yeah.
you're left with the yellow solution. And there's something that you add that makes it fall out of solution again. And then you're left with gold powder.
Sodium bicarbonate.
Sodium metabisulfide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sorry,
It turns black and it falls out. And
Yep.
it hits the bottom of the jar. And then you take that
And-
in a cheesecloth or a filter for
With the
coffee.
with a silver solution, you add a copper bar to it, and it crystallizes and collects on the copper bar, and that's how you get that out of solution. And then for the copper, you have to add lead to the solution to get the copper to settle out.
Yeah, Creed was just saying, is it really worth the time and money? No. Well,
You'd
you
have to
never
have the
really
volume
know.
of material to do it.
If you have, so there are a lot of places that don't have free mill material and you don't even see it. But who's to say that, like, say, all right, I just found out that galena is one of our minerals that is in my black sand that gives people a hard time. So those little blue shiny-ish bluish black pieces are lead sulfide. I didn't know that. That's galena. And those are highly associated with gold production as well, and silver. So me knowing that there's mines nearby where I'm getting this material from, I'm kind of curious what an assay would say with the material. Maybe there's more gold in it than I think. Like, you never know.
like
You
Like
can be
he's saying,
sure
I don't think
Most
this
galena
amount would be worth doing. You know,
No, you would need like
A
almost a full
shitload of it.
truckload of it.
Oh no, I got a way to get buckets, bro. I got a way to get buckets. Like right now, this material here, I probably got what I got here right now. I probably got half of a 5-gallon bucket of black sand. So, I mean, if it's worth it to do a big smelt like that, put 2.5 gallons of material down. I mean, you could get a decent little bead out of that, you know. But how much is it really going to cost to do that unless somebody on YouTube wants to do a thing? You know what I mean?
Right.
Check out Mount Baker Mining.
Yeah, Jason does that. I mean, I would send it to him, let him just have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like, here, keep it. I'm just curious what's in it. You know what I mean? Keep it.
That would be the route to go.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, here, take this bucket of material, see
But
what's
see,
in it for
that's also
us,
why
and
like
keep
in
the
gold,
gold if you find any, dude. You know, like I'm
like in
sure
the gold production, trying to collect all the material and stuff like that. That's typically why the black sands are discarded, because it just takes, like Creed just said there, like Charlie
Yeah.
said, truckloads to make it viable, because you would need so much of the black sand
to get little in return.
to get a tiny bit in return, where the material that you're processing is going to have 99% of the gold that you're looking for anyway in that material. That like 2% that you might get from doing the black sand isn't really going to be viable, because we don't have the equipment or the means to process that kind of material and the vast amounts of it efficiently.
Well, the reason why I'm interested in trying to do some smelts also is because we've got some really rich, dirty quartz down here that's just rich in galena and sulfides and shit, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Because some of the old timers, if you look at assays of the mines and stuff around here that were getting silver or copper, they had byproduct of gold as well, but they weren't chasing the gold because it was so fine. But there is gold in some of the rock up here. It's just trying to locate exactly what kind of rock that is. Because if it is got any gold in it, it's probably not going to be free mill. You're going to have to end up getting it out. And if it is free mill, it's going to be really tiny. So it's like, is it really worth crushing, or is it worth crushing up and melting the shit?
Right.
I mean, maybe you might end up hitting something that they never looked at back in the day, because this area wasn't hit like that, like doing all of that process. There was some smelting and stuff going on, but it wasn't like a huge thing over here because farming was more profitable, and they stopped mining and stuff because they could just go work on a farm and make more money. So
I want to do some smelting, but I'm kind of scared, because the last time I seen somebody do some smelting, they made a picture of the United States out of it.
Yeah. My copper United States.
I would probably do something small to test, just to like do it myself, because if it messes up, it's on me. If I was doing something small.
Yeah, I got some. I got some copper
Creed
that
said there.
If you get an ounce per ton assay, it's probably worth it. Yeah, I mean, just to like prove that it's there. It's not like we're gonna be able to do that here. I mean, what's the one way to go down in history book, guys? You got to get your name in the books. You know what I mean? You got to find those things that other people haven't found. That's where a lot of those miners have been famous. They ran into stuff they never knew. You know, they just happened to chance across it one time. You know, some people might be looking, but really a lot of it's chance too. You got to be in the right place, right time, know the right stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Creed, here in Ontario, there's a lot of hard rock to process.
Yeah, so they weren't doing a
Ontario
ton of that
mines
here.
and stuff. We've got a crap ton of gold sitting in a gold belt hitting northern Ontario, and it's all locked up in sulfides. And
Where are you again,
super
Red?
fun. I'm down in southern Ontario near Niagara Falls. But
Okay,
if you
so
go
yeah,
up,
you're sort of my zone, eastern coast almost.
yeah, if you go up towards northern Ontario, though, like up in Thunder Bay or Red Lake,
Right.
that district right now is what's really being hit for gold production in Ontario. And Ontario and BC produce about 70% of the gold in Canada.
Oh, no adulting today.
How you doing there?
Good evening, no adulting today.
No adulting.
you see what Creed said? You don't want the Darwin Award. Lots of guys did that during Gold Rush.
Well, the Darwin Award. Fill me in. I don't know what that is.
For those that weren't the brightest, natural selection took them
Yeah,
early.
you get
You
shamed.
get naturally selected.
Have a good night, DB.
DB, take care. We'll see you soon.
I do have a couple things up my sleeve around here, man, and it's like, so some of the stuff we find around here that's close to home is actually like, it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's darn it, what's the word for like something that is, it's an anomaly. You know what I mean?
Anomaly.
Yeah, it's an
Anomaly?
anomaly, but
Yeah.
So like when we find the big flakes that I'm showing you guys and stuff, like that's not normal close to where I'm at, but that's not, there's a source spitting that out, bro. I am almost certain of it because now I've got natural bismuth chunks in the river, and I've got old slag, which is pointing at the mines, but they haven't done mining in so long, and that's not like something they would have done in the riverbed. They would have been up on the banks doing that. So this stuff would have slid down to the riverbed and got sucked down to where we're working. I'm pulling this kind of stuff up. So I just noticed the bismuth in there the other day, and I was like, is that bismuth? And I looked it up again, and I cracked the piece open, and I was like, oh yeah, definitely bismuth, dude. So now I've got like slag pieces, I've got bismuth, I got heavy black sands with lots of galena. I don't know if these slag pieces, if they were just looking for the silver or the copper or what they were doing, but I know gold was a byproduct in their assays. It was like the lower percentage, and they weren't really chasing that. So if they were utilizing the gold out of the ore or not, I don't know. Definitely makes me think, that's for sure.
After the cigarette, I might take it inside and go warm up for a minute because it's chilly out here.
Where are you? You out in the garage?
No, I'm out in the breezeway that has like no heat.
Oh. Start a little fire there, man.
Yeah, it's kind of enclosed at the moment because the water heater's out here. Otherwise, I would. The only issue with going inside is occasionally you'll hear the dogs yip or bark because I'm talking to people and they want to be in the conversation too.
406 is going into the spider business, I see. It's going to be selling pet spiders.
When they find out the source, they're not going to want him for that much. They're going to know he's got a surplus, bud.
No adulting today. Wisconsin does not have any snow on the ground at the moment.
Yeah, I seen something about the polar vortex is doing some. The more active the polar vortex is, the less chance of really weird weather down here.
Yeah, but the other thing that you also got to take into effect is the El Nino and El Nina switch that we had too, where now there's warmer waters in the Pacific pushing all this way towards us. It's changing the weather patterns on the West Coast, which affects everything that we're getting here. They've been like abnormally like warmer than usual, and that air's all pushing up towards us. And sorry to say, but over by you has been getting hit with more storms and snow and stuff like that further from you up north because the weather patterns and everything have switched because of that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, we've had a couple of we've had a couple of flurries here. It looked like it was one day we were getting a real big snowstorm, but it was gone in 15 minutes after it stopped. You know, but it was some heavy flakes. Nothing accumulated.
You said you were north of Poughkeepsie?
I'm just south of Poughkeepsie.
Oh, south. So, are you in line with the lake? Or are you below it?
With what?
With the lake, bud.
What lake?
Where Niagara Falls is, bud.
Oh, I'm about 50 to 60 miles north of New York City. So that's nowhere near any of the lakes.
So yeah, no, you're still.
I'm on the
south
Hudson.
of that. Yeah,
I'm
you're
on.
still south of that.
Yeah, I'm on the Hudson.
I'm
Yeah, I didn't know
literally
if you were
right
east,
in
west,
Twin
longitude around there.
East and west longitude. I'd be in line with
You're
84.
below it. You're below it.
Yeah, I'm way below it.
You don't get hit. I was wondering if you were in the area where you get hit by that lake effect, but you're
Oh
not.
no, that's Buffalo. That's north and west, way west. Yeah, New York is a big state.
Yeah,
You'd
I
be
grew up
surprised.
over there. I just ain't been over there in a long time. You know what I mean? Used
Yeah.
to go to Poughkeepsie, but back in those days, I don't remember too much.
Yeah.
Much
I hear you,
the
I hear
over.
you. I don't know, 406. It'd probably be really cold up there, man. Really cold. You gotta make sure you got brand new batteries in your electric underwear. You're going up there.
Yeah, I've seen that though. Creed's weather's been nuts. Like they had like a 15, 20 degree swing from one day to the next up there. Like it was negatives one day, and then the next day he was what 15 degrees, something like that. Definitely more than a 15, 20 degree difference. From
Yeah.
one to the next. That's great.
Well, just a couple of days ago, it was 61
Okay,
degrees
that's
here.
fine.
Now it's in the 20s.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
but he's on the Arctic Circle though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's on the Arctic Circle basically.
There's some nice gold.
That's in Iraq. That's
Okay.
nice.
That's a chunk of ore I picked up out west this summer.
That's sick. I think I'm gonna try and get a hold of Jason for some rock. Is he still selling that?
I don't know.
He had a couple bags he was sending out.
Just a little piece of rock too.
I wanted to try my hand at crushing stuff and panning it, dude. That's why I was wondering. I don't see anybody doing pay ore bags that are like legit. Coming from Jason, I could trust that it would have legit stone. You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing. You just buy something off eBay. You don't know what the heck you're getting, dude. Syracuse. Yeah, the Q's. Well, you showed me the orange. I already knew. I just happened to look for a second. I know.
My stepdaughter used to work someplace in the mall, and somebody left that in the where she worked, and it's still got the price tag on it. I've never worn it. I had it out in a yard sale I had, but it never sold. I'm thinking of putting it on eBay or the
Dutchy.
Facebook Marketplace. Somebody, maybe some Syracuse fan would enjoy it.
Dutchy ended up. He said that there's 25-pound bags for $75 over on Mountain Baker Mining and Metals eBay page. He is selling. He had a couple
25
bags.
pounds.
Yep, 25-pound bag, $75. Gold
That ain't
ore.
bad. That's a pretty decent price
It was
for
nice
hard
ore
rock ore.
too, bro. Like it was nice stuff.
Any guarantee in there?
Well, yeah, it's from his mine. That's the stuff he was pulling out, bud. That's the stuff they located in there. He's pulling it out
Oh,
from his personal stuff.
It's the stuff he found with Dan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
who's selling this?
Jason
Jason,
from
Mount Baker Mining.
MBMMLLC.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. He knows his stuff, bud. He does it the old way still with some of the stuff. That's kind of cool, man, because he's like letting everybody see it. Yeah, they were too. Yeah, I heard about that too, bud. Yeah, they've got, so if you're crushing it in like a fine crusher, problem with that is if you're finding some rich ore and you put it through that, it'll roll around until it gets rolled up into a ball and pushed through the screen. If that happens and you see round pellets in your sluices, those are little nuggets that were locked up in your rock. Dan Hurd just showed that on that there with Jason not too long ago. What you got there?
This is pay dirt from Amsterdam that I know Dutchy's been itching for me to pan out, but I haven't gotten a chance to it yet. I'm just letting them know that it's coming soon. We're gonna do a little video. This is pay dirt from Amsterdam, from the Rhine River. That I was sent to me from Mr. Gold Pan and Dutchy himself.
I got a jar in the room from Mr. Dutchy too.
Oh yeah. No hurries, no worries.
I'm a virgin in the pay dirt world.
Oh,
Somebody gonna shoot me yet?
I got a bunch of it back there.
I don't want no seeded stuff. Send me some real mine stuff. If anybody cares to sling me a bag of some dirt.
I'll go down. I'll go down to the
review.
river and I'll dig you some dirt
Yeah.
from down the river and send it to you. But I'll guarantee there's no gold in it.
Oh, I know, no. if you're getting gold in it and stuff, and you can trust to find a spot and to put some cons together, I'll go through it and I'll put a video up on it. Yeah, that's if you've got some ground that you can trust to find some shit in. No,
No,
oh yeah,
no
that's
gold.
right. You ain't got it over there like that.
No gold in New York.
Oh man,
Remy, I'll send you some.
he's got raw dirt. Yeah, that's what I want to. That's what I want to see. I want to see the real ore, the way it came when you got it out of your sluice, man. Like or rock crush, whatever you're doing, man. Like natural stuff. I want to see what's coming out of the ground. I don't want no seeded stuff, you know. Like that's why I like sending my bag the way it was. Like everything that was in this bag that got sent to 403. That was all out of the Vermont ground. You know what I mean? That was all.
Well, Creed says he's got some up there in Alaska. When you go up
you
there
would
to
like
work
this
on the
stuff,
roof, man,
right?
you can get your own.
Yeah.
This stuff comes right out of the Fraser River. It was concentrated down to the black sand, screened down to minus 50 mesh, and put in here for me to pan down.
Yeah. Yes, raw dirt. Send
And
it, bro. I'll put a video up.
I've seen videos from Creed's claims and stuff like that. He's getting some good material out there.
Dutchy's like, you can send the seeded bags his way any day. Hey, listen, I'm not knocking the seeded bags. I just have a personal preference of like, I get the, like, all right, so it's a curiosity thing to me. Like when I get the bag and like I know that somebody got it from someplace, I want to see what the dirt and the stones look like from there. You know what I mean? I want to know what the gold, the native gold looks like that came out of that ground and what is the quality of concentrate. Like that's what makes me curious. Like, am I going to want to take a trip to that area to go work that? Or, you know, that's why I like the raw bags like that, because that would be just, you know, what the ground looks like, you know, what the gold looks like. I know a lot of bags get bounced around and stuff, and it's cool, you know. But I like the raw stuff really because it's a curiosity thing to me. I want to see what kind of stones they have.
I understand what you're
What's
saying. But
associated.
there's like for me, there's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing I can go. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
everything's
And
been
I'm not
dug
shaking
up
a stick
and,
at
and
that. I'm just saying
transferred.
I like the raw bags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why when I make up bags, I throw in all of this stuff that I've accumulated. You know, some crystals, some other kind of rocks that I don't even know what they are. You know, pretty rocks and stuff like that, because that's what makes anything I got special. Because there's nothing special over here.
You do. It's just it's not illegal, or it's not legal for you to take it.
Yeah, that too.
You got to go up the Adirondacks where I used to stomp around, but it's up there. You just got to go up and look. But at the end of the day, I mean, you could sluice and stuff and like get away with that. But I mean, if you're going to get away with sluicing, I definitely want to get caught, and I won't be caught keeping the stuff. I'd go with a pan and recreational look, and that's it.
That's all you can
Right in the
do.
ground after.
Play it safe.
Yeah, I would just look and not even keep anything. Just pan it, look at it. Hey, there's stuff there. Cool. This place actually has gold. Dump it back in the river and off I go. Because I'm not playing with DEC, but nope.
Aren't you near Hip B, Joe?
Me?
Yeah, you're not that far from Hip B. He's over in Maine, right?
Well, Maine, like I say, New York is a bigger state than you think it is.
Well, I
And
understand.
If you're going up to Maine, that could be anywhere from 8 to 13 hours to get up there to Maine, because it's like 10 or 13 hours to get to the Montreal border.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't do it legally where you are, at least an 8-hour journey isn't half as bad as, you know, having to go halfway across the country.
Oh yeah, well that's why next season I plan on going up to like up to Vermont, New Hampshire, more or less Vermont. I got a friend up there.
You're gonna have to catch me in the beginning of the year, Joe.
I got this. Yeah, I know. I got this guy. I want to go up there and see. There's a couple of
I'll
places.
show you some shiny. We'll
Yeah,
put
there's
you
a
on a
couple of
spot
places
you can
that I'd
come
like to
back
go
to,
to.
bro. Look,
outside
I'll put
of
you
New
on
York.
a spot you can go back to anytime you wish.
Okay, my mistake. He's from Mass, but goes into
No, Hip B and them are doing most of their prospecting and
New
adventures
Hampshire.
and stuff like that in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Heath, I think Heath Doty is.
In Vermont.
He's in. I don't know. He's in New York.
He's
No.
in New York with you,
Yeah,
bro.
he's in New York. That's right. But he goes up to Vermont to do prospecting.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
comes up and hangs out. Yeah. I'd like to get up there towards that New Hampshire point, but they got that volcanic arc up there. You
What
ever
do they
hear
got
that?
up there? What do they got?
The volcanic arc at the northwestern point of New Hampshire in the southeastern point of Maine. In that zone, there's the volcanic arc. There was a lot of volcanic vents and stuff that opened up around there because north of that in Canada, there's an old volcano that was up there, really big one that the glacier has plowed over. But a lot of the vents and stuff happen about 1 to 3 miles away from the main caldera itself. So as the ground's picking up, you'll get these crack fissures around it 1 to 3 miles away that you'll start get venting happening. And so that volcanic arc up there is actually marked on some assays and stuff. If you look at like geology maps, they can tell you like the bedrock makeup and stuff, but you'll see the volcanic arc is actually right up in that zone. And there's a big ass freaking volcano that got plowed down into New Hampshire and Maine. It could have spread material as far down as Rutland down here, or even further down south, but like that glacier basically filled in like Long Island area and stuff. Down where you're at right now, the only reason you've got land to stand on right over there where you're at now, Joe, is because of that glacier. Same here. I'd be in the ocean right now, bud. I'd be under the ocean floor right now. We got a lot of sandstone around here for bedrock. If you catch the right spots, they were all under the ocean. You know what I mean?
Same here in Wisconsin.
It's pretty neat, bro, how it gets pushed up, like tectonics and stuff, and actually how like the glaciers leveled out some of these valleys that used to be ocean.
Well, you know how I was trying to figure out. Rhode Island, the way it's it goes out, it's looped around to Provincetown.
Yeah.
That was all pushed there by a glacier.
Yeah, that's all till. Yeah. Yep, glacial till.
Yeah,
He's gonna end up freaking dragging me all over the place up there. Don't get me eating, you fucker.
That's on my bucket list. But my wife was saying we ought to go to Alaska.
That sounds amazing.
I'd love to go to Alaska, but if I went to Alaska, I'd be there with a pan in each hand, and she ain't gonna go for that.
It's a big jump,
Just
bro. It
wear a
really
thing.
is. For me, it's
It's
a
all
big.
full of piss and vinegar tonight.
Today's a good day.
Oh,
My
there's a
mom's one
puppy.
dog is like, how old is she now?
15 years and 4 months today.
15 years and 4 months. She's a border collie.
Wow.
She has since gone deaf, and because she's deaf, her bark is like really weird. But
And
she's the
going
mother, the one
female.
that's laying right next to me here, and this is Greg.
Hey, puppy dog. He don't like the camera.
No,
Camera's
he never has. For
No,
some
he
reason,
hates
he's
the
never
camera.
liked the camera at all.
Yeah, we just had to take my little dog. I think he's got pneumonia, and we had to get an X-ray on the dog.
Oh,
And
There's a
my
dog flu
wife
going around, and it's really bad.
is so attached to this dog that I can't say nothing, and it's going to cost me like close to $1,400 for the X-ray and all that kind of stuff. But
We just had ours de-manhooded today. The two cats. Snip, snip.
I need to get my cat done soon, but need to save up some money for that.
We're lucky Vermont has a V-snip program. It was only like $25 with the voucher.
Up here in Canada, they really sap you for it. It's about $500 for the procedure, and that's with a discount being on disability.
Well, why the heck would it be like that if they were like for the public health and stuff? Like, I mean, like, wouldn't that help like stray issues and stuff?
Well, the Humane Society will spay and neuter pets, but the thing is it's a 6-month waiting list just to be approved, and then you have a year to wait to get your pet done.
Oh yeah, you got to get ahead of the game. That's what we had to do with these guys. Same thing.
The
here.
only way to really get it done is to pay the money.
Yeah.
They put you in a position where if you're low income, you either shouldn't own pets or save up the money to get it done.
Maine has good crystals.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm reading the chat. David Alphonse Cetera. I can't pronounce. I don't want to mess it up. But yeah,
There's a lot of volcanic activity up there back in the day. But
That would be cool, Dutchie, if you could.
that sounds interesting, man. I plan on going to Herkimer, New York, to get some those Herkimer diamonds.
I've always wanted to go. I want to bring the kids here, but
I have a nice twinned Herkimer from Herkimer, New York.
you got twin terminated.
Oh yeah.
Still
You
in the
said-
host rock.
You got a double terminated Herkimer diamond.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Still in the host rock.
Dude, that is sick. Whoa. Did you chisel that thing out?
No, this was purchased through the Niagara
Oh.
Regional Geological
You gotta
Society.
get that
They
on
do an
video.
auction every few months.
Later, Dutchie.
Good night, Dutchie.
Dutchie.
Dutchie, when you hop the pond, we'll keep the light on for you.
Yes, sir. You know I'm coming, brother. As long as we got bonfires, man, and good personalities to hang out with, I will be fine.
Hey, Remy, you got a bag big enough I can crawl into?
Probably not, man. If I had a bag big enough, it'd probably have green in it on my flight, but I can't take it with me. So,
You know, when I first got into prospecting, I thought
hey, I hope you got me covered, Creed.
I
I'm coming up
I
with no
thought I'd come
connection.
over here and meet a whole bunch of guys that are, into gold. And so far, I've met a whole bunch of guys that are into gold, but I've met a whole bunch of guys into weed too. Unbelievable.
Nuggets or nuggets?
Not just gold nuggets, green nuggets.
Man, nuggets of all type, bro. Yeah,
I
they're
hear
green
you,
ones.
man. I hear you.
Hey, Creed,
Green ones, the
go
gold
to
ones.
my about section and hit me up on the emails. We'll go over details.
Hey, Remy, have you ever seen arsenic and antimony sulfide?
What's up, dude?
Arsenic?
Have you
Oh,
ever
that's-
seen
that's-
arsenic and antimony sulfide?
I've seen arsenic sulfides here in Vermont, and it's in the clay. Smells
This
like
is
a
a
fart.
mineral called getulite.
Smells like a fart.
Reg, give it a lick.
Hey, Travis.
Yeah, no thank you, Joe.
How's it going? Whoa,
What's up,
Red.
Travis? How you doing?
Hey, Travis.
How's it going, boys?
Oh, wait. I gotta switch hats.
Oh, he's got. Oh shit! Shots fired.
Getting jealous.
He does the same thing with you.
That's a gross hat.
Come here, bud.
Yeah.
Okay. He can take attention of Mama.
Sorry, I was playing with the dogs for a moment. One was getting jealous because I was petting the other, growling.
Red. Oh, there you go. You put a better hat on. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing
Not
all
too
right.
bad. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Good.
Doing-
I was able to get my mail with a minor breakdown of the Jeep.
Nice. Well, not so nice, I guess, but
Well, I got it fixed now. It's all welded back up and everything, but the transmission mount broke underneath the Jeep.
how's it going? 406.
Charlie, we're gonna be here for a while, right? I'm gonna go make myself some tea.
Yeah, we still got like another, I'd say 40 minutes or so before the end of the stream.
Remy, what happened to your head?
You gotta weave, man.
You
Got
got
into
a.
the spirit, bud. Today's first day of Yule.
Oh, there you go. Reg, how you been, man?
Not too bad. Keeping busy.
Yeah. Haven't seen you around. It's good to see you.
I've been here and there,
Yeah.
laying low, dealing with some stuff.
I hear that, man. Hear that. It's good to see you, though.
Likewise, my good sir.
Went out, brought the kids out, picked up some vines, started making a wreath.
Oh,
Got the
nice.
wreath set up, put on a door.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna make myself some tea.
All right,
Sounds
Joe.
good.
So what you doing, Travis?
I'm about to sit down and, well, I'm going to eat some food. KFC.
Finger licking good, huh?
Finger looking good, man.
Hey, is it still warm by the time you got there? Hey, why are you in the United States, bro?
Hey, we have Kentucky Fried Chicken up here, too, man.
Indeed, we do.
Just fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, my town's finally getting a Taco Bell again after 20 years.
Ace
still don't
Hardware,
think they
eh?
fixed any of the problems with what Taco Bell associates with. So
Yeah.
it should be interesting. Bathroom sales will go up. Prospector
Good evening.
Jason E. Miner. Hello.
How's everybody in the chat doing tonight? Oh, Dutchie's in the house. Alaska Nine Finger Mining's in the house.
Yeah. Anybody got any plans for going prospecting for the new year?
Hopefully going out west again next summer.
Hopefully, I'm going down south to see Stacy. And then I'm coming in May to Nugget Lake, Partay.
Well, if you end up down
Yeah,
near Niagara
that's-
Falls, let me know, Travis.
Yeah, you should come down south if you can.
Can't cross the border just yet. I need a passport for that one.
Oh, yeah. But I'll
But I can
definitely,
finally get one.
when I'm out there, I'm going to be road tripping with Rock Butcher down there. So maybe we can stop by and see you.
Absolutely. You guys are more than welcome anytime. Be nice
Remy,
to catch up.
are you coming up to Nugget Lake in May or what?
What the hell is that?
No, in May he's heading to Alaska. Like
I'm going.
that's
I'm
the other
going-
thing I was
yeah,
going to
that's
talk to you
right.
guys
I'm
backstage
going to
because if
Fairbanks.
things don't work out, that trip in May might be canceled and I might be going somewhere else.
Oh, what? What's happening?
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it backstage.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm
Well, if it
shooting.
gets canceled, I'm going up to Alaska to see Remy.
That's
Yeah, no
probably
doubt,
where
dude.
I would be
Come on
going
up,
too.
brother. Have some fun. How long does it take you to get to Fairbanks, bro?
Probably about the same amount of hours as it takes to get to Charlie's. So
Yeah, he's located centrally Canada.
So
yeah,
It's not. Yeah, I was seeing he was kind of like north of you. Yeah.
Where is he in Canada?
Where are you located, Travis?
Alberta, so Western Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
And then Reg is not too far away from Niagara.
Yeah, Reg is about 20. I don't know what, 24 hours away from me in Alberta.
Depends on where you're driving.
Yeah.
If you're
Sure.
taking the Trans Canada Highway,
You need
it's
to
a
be
day and a
quiet.
half to get out of Ontario alone.
Yeah.
But then you blow through the other three provinces like it was, halfway through Ontario.
be good, okay?
Yeah, he's like literally smack dab in the middle of Alaska. You look at his little logo there on his page, where his little axe is. That's pretty much right where he is.
He wants your attention.
Prospector Jason E. Miner, how's it going, man? How's it going, Creed? Man, that would be awesome to go up to Alaska, man. Oh, I would just die to go up there.
Making a group affair, bud.
Oh, that's me. I got food.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's sore. She wouldn't sit. And it takes her forever to lay down.
Don't block it away.
That's a new coat that I got.
Yeah, old mama's up by me now. Yep, she don't like the camera either.
I'm just gonna go off camera while I eat.
That's fine.
Can't watch you eat.
No, if it's anything like me, it's kind of half-assed. Looks like a pelican trying to swallow the turkey. So,
Hey, this isn't a mukbang channel after all.
because like myself, I maybe have like 6 teeth in my head that actually function for like just a nibble, and the rest are all gone. So I don't have anything to chew with or anything like that. And then trying to suck down a piece of meat, it just looks awful.
Yeah.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Wording on that one. I know. I bet you
Not
everybody in
all-
chat's
not
just
all
geeking out
the-
laughing right now.
Out of all the things he could have picked to say.
And like that, everybody is dropping off.
I'm just pulling down for a quick safety meeting, Charlie.
Hey, $20 is $20, bud.
What we do for a Klondike bar.
As the Mandalorian would say, this is the way.
Dude. Oh, I can't even right now. That's great. Oh,
Remember, super chats are available.
oh man, that's bad, bro.
Hey, 406 if I have to, man. Times are tough.
Stacey said, earning it the hard way.
Well, there is an OnlyPans site.
Oh man.
Who needs OnlyFans when you got OnlyPans?
I'll be over there helicoptering with the pan. It's all in the hips.
And yes,
Jelly
Jason,
bean.
yes, it did.
Oh my God. Now we have dog choir.
Whichever, 406.
It depends for
Yo,
does she
that's
have teeth?
funny as hell, bro. 406.
You guys talking about my OnlyPans?
No, I was laughing at 406's last.
Who's on my OnlyPans?
Oh man.
Jelly.
Well, I'm gonna see myself out of here.
There we go.
Why are you barking so much tonight, huh?
That's every night. Gotta remember she's deaf.
Me too.
And she's starting to get senile.
You getting old. Aren't we all?
Border Collie's life expectancy is 13 years. She's 2 years over that.
Well, she was taken care of well, that's why.
Yeah, I was
Absolutely.
just gonna say that. Take care of well, then good.
Oh my God, that dog is gonna get killed. You are gonna be out of here.
But what you doing over there, Remy?
I don't know.
Everybody else disappeared off camera there. I know
Question.
Travis is eating.
Questioning why I came to this live stream at this moment. Just kidding, dude. Just kidding. Oh man. No, I'm sucking up water from the tail.
Where are you, Jason?
Yeah.
Because I'm in Wisconsin. I'm currently like in between Wittenberg and Tigerton at my mom's place.
Closer to Wittenberg.
Closer to Wittenberg.
4 miles. 4.5.
What's like your biggest mountain over there, dude?
Here is Rib Mountain.
Yeah.
What is
And
it?
it's primarily made of like sandstone and sediments that had piled up when it was an ocean at one point and then flipped on its side and rolled.
With the glaciers.
Have any volcanic fissures with
More towards northern Wisconsin, more into Michigan.
with some extrusive stuff coming out?
Yeah, it's more up that way, but they're primarily finding like iron, nickel, and zinc in those
Oh.
areas.
More of the dirty stuff. Dirty stuff.
Just northeast of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
There goes my cushion.
I have returned.
Welcome back, Joe. I'll see your tea and raise you a coffee.
Man, it's too bad I messed up. Can't go up to Canada, dude, because they got Death Valley up there, bro. Want to go up there?
Yeah, Grand Rapids, Michigan is about 6 hours and 17 minutes away from me.
Reg, you having tea also?
Having a coffee.
Oh.
My kind of person.
And if I went up and over, it would be 8 hours and 19 minutes. And if I go down and around Chicago, it's 6 hours and 17 minutes to Grand Rapids, Michigan. Unless I got on one of the ferries and went straight across.
Jason, how you doing, man?
But right now the ferries don't run, so it would be driving all the way across. But with the ferry, it's still like a 4 hour and something drive. Because you got a 2.5 hour boat drive that you got to go across the lake.
Put some nitrous on that dang thing. Get flying, man. Get one of those amphi cars. You don't have to wait for the freaking ferry. You just drive
Right.
across.
Till the thing runs out of gas in the middle of the lake.
No, an amphi car. You
That'll
ever
be
heard?
Charlie.
I have. Yeah.
Yeah, that would, like my mom said, that would be me. I would be halfway across and be like, fuck, I ran out of fuel.
You're like, oh crap, you can't order this darn thing.
Sorry, but
You got a car, it's basically a floating brick with wheels hanging underneath it.
It's when you add the optional paddle boat option.
this they have actual cars.
So, is that an
So-
invitation to come out there, Prospector or Jason? Because I'll figure out some time. I'll come out. I'm always down to go hang out.
Jelly bean.
Right?
Is that like the Mason-Dixon line in Michigan, the Upper Peninsula, and the whatever they call the people in the lower portion of Michigan? Because I know there's I don't know, they call them uppers and some kind of Michigan thing. Youpers.
She just went to bed. I'd ask her. She's from Michigan.
My father was from Michigan.
Like everything racing has been Michigan.
That's it.
Think about it.
We're trolls, they are youpers.
Yeah. I knew there was something.
Because they live under the bridge.
Oh,
Ah, I guess. Tea with lemon and honey.
Yum yum.
Good for what ails you.
that is good.
Is it hip bee honey?
No, I haven't had that opportunity yet.
Throw a little garlic in that.
What?
Yeah.
Garlic
Yes, sir.
Right, Creed? Right?
And onion.
in
You
your
let it
tea?
set. Yeah.
Onion juice and sugar
In
cures
the honey.
phlegm in your
You
chest.
take the honey jar, you throw garlic clove pieces in there that you've cleaned and minced up, You put those in there, and then you take some onion and you put that in there, some fresh onions, and then you let that sit in the jar, and you can take that as an ailment when you're not feeling good.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Unfortunately,
friend.
that would not work for me. It would cause further ailment as I am allergic to onion.
Yeah, that would
Uh-oh.
definitely not be an option. You could skip the onion. It's just the onion oil you're trying to get mixed in with it.
I was debating between you and Michael, but you get Dad's wallet for Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
Ramy,
And
did
then
you get my
Michael
text
gets
earlier?
this
No,
I just bought.
Like this morning
And
on
that is a
Facebook.
very thoughtful gift.
I bless you
I
one.
have one now.
First see those. You pick. You older, so you pick.
No, I just got the group message one where you message Wrench.
No, it's on Facebook, man.
So you decide. You're the older one.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to get a hold of Joe for all that crap. I don't want to get into it, but if you guys want to get a hold of Joe.
Oh, okay. I don't have his contact info, so
Yeah. Green Mountain Gold Trap.
This one here.
Okay. You can give me the other one. Let me put it
You can
back
find
in.
him on Facebook too.
I wanted to do that now while I was thinking of it. I'll give this to Mikey on Sunday then.
more food, man. Yeah. Stupidest thing ever.
Sorry, it's not wrapped or anything, but
Who in their right mind eats with a wooden spoon? Who?
That's a wooden spork.
It's not even a spork.
Well, it's a partial spoon, but it's a partial fork.
Oh,
That's what
oh.
the restaurants here in Canada now give instead of plastic stuff.
That's a Canadian spork.
What's
Ain't
up?
down here.
So now the ocean can be full
I
of
don't
wooden
know what the heck
spoons.
that thing is.
Yeah.
That's
That
for
was
like
at least
eating your ice
right.
cream. That's one of those ice cream scoops, man. For little cups.
I feel like I'm eating with a tree.
You know,
Yeah, you
having
got
a-
like a little kid.
Horse.
What the heck is this thing, dude? You're gonna
Yeah,
bring
here's
silverware in with you.
Good not us.
Dude, they really gave you that there?
Yeah.
I can't believe that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be bringing my own silverware, dude. I'm
Right.
serious. I'd wrap it up in a freaking little nap or something, man. I'd bring it.
That's why I use my fingers. Get
Yeah,
out of
Canada's
here.
gone overboard.
What are you doing?
Like even our juice boxes now have those cardboard straws.
He said trees are unlimited, so there's throwaway eatingware. True Jason E. Minor.
406 says afterwards you can burn it to stay warm.
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Make a little micro fire for a hand warmer.
Look how small this burger is.
What the heck?
Oh my
Wait,
God.
burgers at KFC. That doesn't make sense.
What is that?
It's a chicken burger.
At KFC, he's got a friggin' burger.
Yeah. Chicken burger, but still.
That's
Oh,
what they
man.
call portion control.
Yeah, I need 32 chicken burgers.
I would have been. I would have
Hey, what
walked
do you
back
guys
up
want?
and been like, "Is this from the adult menu?" I figured I was getting a burger, not like a freaking chicken nugget on like a little nugget bun. Come on now. Not cool.
Yeah, that almost looked like a White Castle, man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Anything
like, wait,
companies
you're at
can do
KFC?
to save the almighty dollar. They'll still charge you the same price as it was for the bigger one, but you know, it's
406
now
is
a
like
portion controlled piece.
Hey, Reg, they got White Castles in Canada?
Not that I know of. There might be some Quebec area or somewhere around there.
You ever have White Castle?
No, I have not.
Oh, you haven't lived.
And unfortunately, White Castle generally comes with those little grilled onions.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't touch them.
Ah.
I wish there was a White Castle here.
You like White Castle?
I love it.
Oh, they're great. The unique thing about White Castle is they smell the same way going in as they do coming out.
Joe, I am trying to eat here, man.
Oh, that's freaking
And
hilarious.
Joe, they
You're gonna
have
make
that
Travis
here. It's
choke.
called McDonald's.
Oh,
Now, McDonald's food does that to me.
yeah, White Castle. Something else.
I prefer A&W personally.
That's root
Now,
beer.
no, they also have a restaurant.
They have a restaurant.
Oh, that's Arby's.
No, it's
No?
A&W.
No, there's
There's
A&W.
A&W restaurant.
We have. I can take you to one here where it's actually got the bear outside holding a mug.
Yep,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
had one again.
you can buy soda there by the gallon.
Jelly.
Now, you want to try good burgers? Try A&W.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
like
their
Jason
burgers
said right there.
And
They
Culver's.
are
soda by the
quality.
gallon, dude.
100% beef, no filler, no none of that crap.
Where's that?
They are on the level. A&W.
Oh, all right.
And Culver's.
And if you
is
ever
good
get the
too.
chance, get the Grandpa Burger. Just don't ask questions. Get the Grandpa Burger from A&W.
No.
Yeah, all this talk about food is making me hungry.
Yeah, munchies haven't kicked in yet for me. I see they have for Remy though.
Yeah, he's got the munchies.
But yeah, we're getting down to the pointy end of the night. We still have 11 awesome people in here. I would like to say thanks to all of you for sticking it all the way through the live stream and hanging out with us. Listening to us chit chat and gab pretty much most of the night. We went over some interesting topics, talked about some geology, things like that. If you guys enjoyed the show, remember to drop a thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed or rang that bell, make sure you do so you get notifications to let you know when we're going live and what we're doing. And make sure that you guys stay tuned for the next one. I'm trying to get out before the end of the year, but funds don't look like it's going to permit it. So I am going to have to wait until the beginning of the new year to wait to see if I can get out and do some digging, but things are tight and
There's a lot going on.
a lot of things have changed dramatically for AU guys, so it's going to be a slow process. Stick around with me. I guarantee you that things will pick back up. It's going to take some time.
Other more important things right now.
We have plenty of time there, Charlie.
You do what you need to do, Charlie. We're here no matter what. You know that.
Yes, and I would like to say thanks to all those that are showing support and helping me out,
Charlie,
even behind stage and everything like that. I really appreciate all that. And for Christmas, my mom gave me my dad's old wallet. So
That's why I said earlier that is a very thoughtful gift that your mom gave you. That is
Yeah.
well.
and it's been a hard year. Let's just put it that way.
fucking hard here.
And that's the one of the 6 F-bombs that can be dropped on the show for the night. But
Oh, may I add to those? Oops. Sorry. New Yorker in me just kind of
yeah.
slipped.
But thanks everybody for watching. Remember, if you would like to help support the channel, help fund for adventures and things like that, we do have the membership available. Super chats are still out there and available. Or if you would like to send it directly via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, check out my about page. That information is there.
Good day, Shane.
Hey,
What's up, Shane? How you doing?
Shane, what's happening?
We're just getting ready to about end the show here, Shane. If you would like to come up and hang out backstage with us for a bit, you're more than welcome to.
Give me a sec.
We got about 5 minutes left in the show.
I'm
The
still
link
here.
is
I'm just
pinned
still
at the
eating.
top of the chat. But yeah, it's been crazy. So let's just put it at that.
Muscle tone is all the way gone.
I finally got to see the kids yesterday, so
That's good.
there's
That's
that.
nice, yeah. How are they holding up through all of this?
It's really confusing for them, but it's something that we have to do to try and find ourselves, figure out what we're doing and
Yeah.
which way we're moving with things, and working on things that needed to change, things like that. But that's nothing that really needs to be brought up on air or talked about.
Yeah.
It's just letting everybody know that things have changed for AU guys, and it's going to be a little bit tight for the moment.
Well, we understand, Charlie. As we said, we're here no matter what, brother. We'll always be here for you.
Well, it's just one of those things that like everybody's seeing that the location's changed and everything like that. So I'm trying to be transparent so that way later on it doesn't like come back and bite you in the butt, you know.
Fair enough.
It's something that I've talked about with people backstage, and it's just something that needs to be brought up and put out there.
Yeah. Well, life happens, you know.
Yep.
Been there, done that myself. So,
But I'm not gonna
You know-
let it get me down. I'm not gonna beat myself up over everything and stuff like that. I'm trying to keep positive, keep moving forward, and keep putting out content. It's all I can do. But we're coming to the end of the night. It's been a fun live stream. Thank you guys for coming up and joining me. Always makes it more interesting when you have other people to talk to and conversate and see different points of view, you know. So it all works out.
Well, we're all happy to join you up here, Charlie. All of us.
maybe you can pop up there next time, Shane, and show us some good Australian nuggets that you found. I know you got a pocket full.
Yeah, I still need some of those awesome Australian recipes for beer, because now that Charlie's on a budget, I might have to make my own beer. And those high alcohol content beers that you make, Shane, sound really tasty.
I admit they do.
New name in chat there. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you.
Sin. SYN.
That would be awesome, Shane. I know Shane's had a pretty decent year out there prospecting and stuff like that, metal detecting. He's come up with a few rippers.
Hey, JBC in the house.
Good
We're
evening.
closing down. You're just coming in.
Yeah. Lane Love, just wait a minute. We're gonna go backstage here and then we're gonna hang out.
Hey, John.
So just
Happy
give me a sec
holidays
and then
to you.
we'll be right there. But we got Jimbo joining us. Here, I'll add you guys up quick.
Yo, what up, guys? How you doing, guys?
Good
What's
But,
evening.
happening?
Oh, what we all
Oh,
debating?
here we go.
Are we debating anything? Like,
There we go. Who was that?
It
Who
said-
let him
What
up?
are
Lane
we-
Love.
Oh, Father Christmas. What are we debating? Oh, you gonna chug a beer, man? Chug a beer. Chug a beer. Chug a beer. Chug a beer.
But good night, everybody.
Yo, I love it. I love you
Good night,
guys.
you
I
too.
love you guys. No, why waving? Why waving? No,
Because
don't
we're getting
wave. Don't
ready
wave.
to
I've
end
got
it.
tattoos on my arm as well. I love. I've got tattoos on my arm as well. Look, I've got tattoos on my arm as well. Like, all right, can you not kick me? Can you just drink?
Yeah, just
Yeah, drink.
we're getting
Cheers,
ready to go
cheers,
backstage.
cheers.
Wait, I don't even have a drink here. But good night, YouTube.
Good night,
Good night,
YouTube.
everybody.